Hey everyone, welcome to the video, and in today's video I want to talk about something which I think is really important because a lot of people ask me this whether I'm on a discovery call with them or whether I'm having sessions with them with regards to recovery and feeling normal. And the two most common things people ask me in this area are, will I feel normal again, and how will I know when I do feel normal? So let's have a look at those sort of in turn. And the first one being, is it possible to be normal again? And just the flat out simple answer to that is yes. It is 100% to get exactly back to how you were before all this started. And I know right now this might feel, depending on where you are with it, like an impossible thing. Right now you might be thinking, I've just felt this way for so long, I've got no idea how that, what even normal feels like, or that I can even get back there. Or you might be in this so intensely right now and it's having such a big impact on your life that just the mere possibility of thinking that it's going to get better, it just seems impossible. But that's because you're right in it right now. So let me reassure you that it is possible to get out of this. It is possible to get your life back. And I've seen it happen again and again and again with not only the people that I've helped, but just talking to other people in generally who have been going through this and they've got through this on the other side. There's a few reasons why I know you are going to get through this is because, first of all, everything is always changing. Okay, so what I mean by that is that as well as you, your likes, your dislikes, your friends, where you're living, maybe your job, everything is changing. And it's the same with sort of emotional things as well. So for example, if you think back to a time when you were particularly sad for some reason, well, you probably don't feel as sad as you did back then right now. Or you can flip that around and think of a time when you were feeling over the moon and you could conquer the world and, you were really confident. Well, the chances are is that you don't feel as confident right now. You sort of come down a little bit. So I guess sort of what I'm saying is that, we never always feel happy. We never always feel sad. And chances are you're never going to always be going through this. What's probably most likely to happen is that over time you are just going to start to get better. You're going to start thinking of it less and less until in the end you've realized that, wow, I've gone a whole month and I haven't checked in, or I haven't worried, or I haven't done basically all the things that you're doing now. So that's pretty much what's going to happen. Sometimes there's an epiphany moment or a big aha moment, and you make a leap forward. Sometimes you have a bit of a setback, but genuinely it's sort of progress in the positive all the time once you know which direction to head in and know what to do to help you overcome all this stuff. So can you get back to normal? Yes, absolutely, 100% you can. And that sort of leads to the next question of, well, what do you even know what normal feels like? Perhaps you've been in this for so long now that you've just sort of forgotten what normal feels like, or it's come on so strong and so quickly that your past sort of self before all this happened feels like such a long time ago, and you perhaps feel like you've forgotten about what normal feels like. And what I tend to say to people with this, and I sort of like do an analogy to being ill or having a cold or something like that, is when you've got a cold, you know that you've got a cold. And even, you sort of get better over a few days, and then, someone might say, oh, hey, how you going? You're feeling better? And you're like, yeah, I'm 98% better. I'm still a little bit tired in the evenings or whatever it is. But the point is that when you don't have a cold, when you are back to normal and you're functioning. And it's sort of the same with what you're going through right now with all the anxious thinking and, just sort of where you are in your life and your state right now, is that you will know that you are back to normal because you won't have to think about it. If you're thinking, am I normal? Then chances are you're not back to normal again, because if you are normal, you don't go around thinking, am I normal? Chances are everything that you're going through right now is just going to sort of fizzle away, and you will just start to do the things that you did normally. And, life's good things and problems and all that will just start coming in as they were before. But the main difference is that this thing that you've got right now, which is really front and foremost and focused in your mind and has having such a big impact in your life just won't be there anymore. Everything else will still be there. You'll still have all the same problems that you had before. You'll still have, the same goals and excitement and stuff like that you had before. But you won't be checking in. You won't be going, when's this going to go? You won't be thinking, am I back to normal? You won't be thinking, when will I be normal? You'll just be getting on with life. And that's when you know that you are back to your good old self again. My friends, I hope this has given you a little bit of insight and a little bit of reassurance and comfort as well, because you're not in this alone. People have gone through this as well, similar to you, and they have come out the other side. And if you do want a little bit of extra help, or you're not quite sure which way to turn, then you can also consider just having a chat with me about it too. I'm a coach and I do coaching to help people through this. Just to confirm as well, I'm not a psychologist or a therapist. I don't do therapy and I don't claim to be a psychologist, but I am a coach and I am a certified coach. And some of the things that I do to help people is, we look at anxious thinking and your bad habits and any limiting beliefs you've got and your language and what are you doing. And, there's just so much we can look at. And all of this stuff combined will give you that direction that you want, and it will put you on the right path to getting out of it. So if you are interested in having a little bit of a chat with me to just find out more information, or, if you want to go ahead and do sessions, then please just book a discovery call with me. The link is in the description. And, I'd love to have a chat with you about what you're going through and, how potentially we can work together to get you to where you want to get to. So my friends, you have an excellent rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.